Today we're going to talk about how we successfully manage trichlor tablet pools in North Texas. Our takeaways are going to be we used borates at around 50 parts per million to safely maintain a lower chlorine residual, reducing tablet usage and slowing CYA buildup. We supplement with unstabilized chlorine, liquid chlorine, or cal-hypo to handle demand without adding more CYA. We switch to unstabilized chlorine in the winter when water temperatures drop below 70 degrees to stop adding CYA and allow natural dilution to lower levels. We control, not eliminate, CYA accumulation by balancing tablet usage with seasonal strategy and regular testing and adjustments. If you spend much time on the internet reading pool forums, you'll eventually hear one of two opinions. Trichlor tabs are terrible, or I've used tabs for 30 years and I've never had a problem. The truth, as usual, is somewhere in the middle. Trichlor tablets aren't the problem. Poor management is. Before we begin, the methods in this article and video are based on years of experience maintaining hundreds of residential swimming pools throughout North Texas. They combine established water chemistry principles with what we've consistently found works in the real world. Every pool is different. Climate, water source, sunlight, swimmer load, debris, equipment, landscaping, and owner habits all influence chlorine demand. Our system has proven stable and consistent enough for us to build our service procedures around it, but we still encounter pools that require a different approach. Pool care isn't cookbook chemistry. It starts with testing, making adjustments, and letting the pool tell you what it needs. It all starts with test and adjust. No chlorine delivery system is truly set it and forget it. Whether you're using tablets, liquid chlorine, or a salt system, successful pool care begins with testing the water and making adjustments. One of the biggest advantages of a properly functioning tablet feeder is that it allows you to adjust chlorine production throughout the year as chlorine demand changes. As water warms, demand increases. As water cools, demand decreases. Instead of simply adding more tablets and hoping for the best, we adjust feeder output based on testing. That simple practice helps us maintain proper chlorine levels while slowing CYA accumulation. Understand what every tablet adds. Every standard 8-ounce trichlor tablet adds approximately 3.6 parts per million of free chlorine and 2.2 parts per million of cyanuric acid per 10,000 gallons of water. Every bit of chlorine delivered by a tablet also adds stabilizer. Unlike chlorine, CYA doesn't get consumed. It remains in the water until the water leaves the pool through splash out, leaks, backwashing, rain overflow, or intentional draining. Here's why that matters. If a pool uses roughly 2 parts per million of chlorine each day, and all of that chlorine comes through trichlor tablets, you're also adding about 1.2 parts per million of CYA every day. Without a management plan, stabilizer can climb surprisingly fast. Our goal is to slow the CYA climb. We're not trying to eliminate CYA. We're trying to control how quickly it rises. Maintain 50 parts per million of borates. We maintain approximately 50 parts per million of borates in every pool. Borates offer several benefits, but one of the biggest is allowing us to safely operate with lower maintenance chlorine residual. Our maintenance target is minimum free chlorine of 5% of the CYA with 50 parts per million of borates compared to 7.5% of CYA without borates. A lower chlorine residual means fewer tablets. Fewer tablets means less CYA added. Supplement with unstabilized chlorine. Instead of expecting tablets to carry the entire chlorine demand, we regularly supplement with liquid chlorine or calcium hypochlorite. We commonly perform small maintenance superchlorinations of approximately 5 to 10 parts per million of free chlorine. These periodic boosts help eliminate developing chlorine deficits before they become algae problems. Since liquid chlorine and cal-hypo add no CYA, they reduce the workload on the tablets and slow stabilizer accumulation. Change strategies for winter. One of the biggest reasons this system works is that we don't manage pools the same way in January that we do in July. Once water temperatures consistently fall below 70 degrees, we stop using stabilized chlorine almost entirely and switch to liquid chlorine. Cold water dramatically slows algae growth. There are fewer swimmers, organic contamination decreases, days become shorter, overall chlorine demand drops significantly. Because demand is so much lower, liquid chlorine easily maintains the sanitizer residual without additional CYA. Meanwhile, because stabilized chlorine is no longer being added, normal water replacement from rainfall, overflows, splash out, leaks, and routine maintenance gradually lowers CYA over the winter. By spring, many of our pools return to CYA levels close to where they were the previous season. Instead of watching CYA climb year after year, we typically see a seasonal cycle. A gradual increase during the swim season followed by a reduction during winter, with little or no long upward trend. Keep pH below about 7.8. North Texas pools constantly fight rising pH. Fortunately, Trichlor is acidic and naturally offsets some of that increase. We try to keep pH from climbing above 7.8 because we've consistently found chlorine performs more effectively at the lower end of the normal operating range. Monitor total alkalinity. Since Trichlor continually lowers both pH and total alkalinity needs to be monitored and adjusted when necessary. Balance is everything. Don't use tablets to solve problems. Tablets dissolve slowly. That's exactly what makes them excellent maintenance sanitizers. It's also why they perform poorly when trying to recover from algae, heavy swimmer loads, large chlorine deficits, or high organic contamination. Those situations usually require liquid chlorine or cal-hypo to restore sanitizer quickly. Once the problem is corrected, tablets can resume maintaining the chlorine residual. We constantly emphasize the 5 pillars of pool care: proper brushing, remove dirt and debris, good circulation, effective filtration, and proper water chemistry. A clean pool simply requires less chlorine than a dirty pool. The less work chlorine has to do, the fewer tablets you'll use and the slower the CYA will rise. North Texas isn't everywhere. Our region presents unique challenges: long summers, intense UV, high water temperatures, wind-blown dust, high calcium fill water, constant pH rise. Pools in other parts of the country may behave very differently. That's why we always say, test, adjust, repeat. Never assume your pool behaves exactly like someone else's. Water management matters. Every now and then we hear someone say, just plan on draining half of your pool every year because the CYA gets too high. Personally, I don't consider that water management strategy. Sometimes water replacement is absolutely necessary, and we don't hesitate to recommend it when it's the right solution. But our goal is to maximize the useful life of the water while maintaining excellent sanitation, not to treat annual large water replacement as normal operating procedure. Water is too valuable, and with a little planning, many pools simply don't need it. The bottom line, Trichlor tabs aren't good. They aren't bad. They're simply a tool. Used carelessly, they'll eventually create problems. Used with a management plan, they can successfully sanitize a pool for many years. And remember, the pool doesn't care what somebody wrote on the internet. It only responds to what you actually put in the water. So test it, adjust it, enjoy it, and maybe don't wait until your CYA is high enough to qualify for its own zip code.